Hello everyone, welcome to Miss Molecule classes. In this video, I'm going to start with the competitive questions for NEET examination, and the chapter I'm going to take is electrochemistry, and this question is from the concept electrolytic conductance. Let me read out this question now. The specific conductances in per ohm per centimeter of 4 electrolytes P, Q, R and S are given in brackets. The values of specific conductances are given and they are asking for the one that offers the highest resistance to the passage of electric current is. So they are asking for highest resistance, but they have asked the values of specific conductances. So what is that? We know that specific conductance, that is nothing but given by K. Specific conductance is inversely proportional to specific resistance. There is nothing but K is equal to 1 by rho, because K is inversely proportional to rho. What is rho here? Rho is nothing but it is a specific resistance, and this specific resistance rho value is given by the formula R into A by L. So what is this R here? R is the resistance and A is the area of cross section and L is the length. Okay. So let me substitute that value here in the place of what it is K here. Here K is equal to, here rho is there, no? 1 by rho is there. What is the value? R into A by L. So it is nothing but 1 by R L upon A plus. Right? This is the formula I am taking. Here you can observe K is inversely proportional to R. What is K? K is the specific conductance. Specific conductance is inversely proportional to the resistance. That is nothing but K is inversely proportional to the resistance, which means that whenever the value of this K increases, resistance value decreases. Right? Whenever the value of K value decreases, then resistance value increases. Why I am discussing now here? Because they have asked for, they have given the values of K values. These are the values of K values, but they are asking for the voltage resistance, the one with the highest resistance. So among this electrolytes P, Q, R, S, so we have to say is that the one with the highest resistance means the values of one with the lowest specific conductance will be taken. So from the given option, because you can see here, as the specific resistance conductance decreases, then the resistance value increases. So among the given options, you can see P electrolyte is 5 into 10 to the power minus 5, Q electrolyte is 7 into 10 to the power minus 8. If you check it the values here, the one with the R, 1 into 10 to the power minus 10. You can see the power value also as well as value also. 1 into 10 to the power minus 10 is its specific conductance value. So the one with the lowest specific conductance makes the highest resistance. So the option 3 is the right answer for the highest resistance in the given question. The second question is, the specific conductance of a salt of 0.01 molar concentration is 1.061 into 10 to the power minus 4 Simon per centimeter. Molar conductance of the same solution is. So whenever we are solving the numerical questions, the first thing we have to do is that first find out the given things and then calculate what is being asked here. So in this question, what is given? Concentration is given. So first let me write here given things. Concentration C is equal to 0.01 molar solution. And then the specific conductance of a salt of this concentration they have told, which means that the specific conductance, this value is this here. It has been given. Specific conductance is nothing but K is equal to, okay, K is equal to 1.061 into 10 to the power minus 4 Simon per centimeter. K value is given. Then what has been asked in the question? They have asked molar conductance of the same solution will be, that is lambda m is being asked here. So what is the formula to calculate this one? Lambda m is equal to K into 1000 upon C. You can either take this as C as concentration, or sometimes we'll write it as M, which means molarity. Sometimes it is N, which means it is normality. So accordingly here, the K value is How much is the K value? 1.061 into 10 to the power minus 4. And this 1000 I'll take in terms of powers, that is 10 to the power 3 here. What is the concentration? The concentration is 0.01. 0.01. And you have to look at the options here. The options are with the same numbers, only powers are different. The questions will be like this only. You have to understand properly here. You should not get confused whenever you are solving the problems of this kind, where the options are same, only with a little bit changes here. So now I'll solve this one. I'll keep this 1.061 as it is into 10 to the power minus 4 plus 3 is there, which means it is minus 1. And I'll take this 0.01. So I'll shift the point here, digits here, 1 and 2, which means it is 10 to the power minus 2. If 10 to the power minus 2 is in the denominator, then when it comes to the numerator, it will become 10 to the power plus 2. So I'll write like this. Right. So now here 10 to the power 2 minus 1, which means it is 10. 1.061 into 10. Right. This is very simple. Now 1.061 into 10 is nothing but shifting the digital point towards the right side, make 10 to the power minus 1 plus 1, which gives the answer 10.61. So it is 10.61 is the answer for this molar conductivity. Okay, molar conductance of the solution will be taken as 10.61. So among the given options, third option is the right answer for this question here. Let me read this third question now. Which of the following solutions of NaCl will have the highest specific conductance? So they have given the concentration of solutions here, normality, and they are asking for highest specific conductance. So I can solve this question by two methods or two ways. Let me take that one. We know the formula that specific conductance K is equal to G into G star. What do you mean by this G here? G is nothing but conductance and G star is nothing but it is cell constant. So you can see here that is specific conductance is directly proportional to what here it is G. So as the conductance value increases, of course the specific conductance value also increases. So what do you mean by this conductance? It is nothing but it is a measure of how easily an electric current flow through a material or a component. So this conductance value increases with the increasing concentration for strong electrolyte. For the strong electrolyte, the conductance increases with the increase in concentration. Okay. So according to that one, with the increase in concentration is one normal solution. One normal solution, higher the concentration means higher the conductance value. Higher the conductance value means higher is the specific conductance value. This is one method to solve. Another method I'll take is that equivalent conductance lambda EQ is equal to K into 1000 upon concentration here is nothing but normality. So I'll take the value of N here. So I can rearrange this equation, that is nothing but lambda EQ into N upon 1000, which is equal to K here. You can observe here K, that is specific conductance, is directly proportional to normality. That is K is directly proportional to N value. So as the N value increases concentration, K value also increases, which means that I'll write here for strong electrolyte. For strong electrolyte, the conductance increases with increase in concentration. Because as the concentration, why it is so? Because as the concentration increases, the number of ions per unit volume increases. As the number of ion increases, conductance also increases. So for this one, option fourth one is the right answer for this question here. Let me read the fourth question now. The resistance of 0.01 normal solution of an electrolyte was found to be 210 ohm at 298 Kelvin using a conductivity cell of cell constant 0.66 per centimeter, the equivalent conductance of a solution is. The question looks to be very complicated, but it is a very simple question. For solving this question, first we have to write what all is given in the question, then we can solve easily this question. What is given? Let me write that. Given things, concentration is given, that is normality is given, 0.01 normal solution. Next, they have told the resistance of this concentration solution. The resistance is given, you can get that one through the word it is unit itself. So the resistance R is equal to 210 ohm it is. Okay. Next, they have given the cell constant. Cell constant is given by the value G star, which is equal to 0.66 per centimeter. What is being asked? The equivalent conductance of a solution is being asked. Let me write lambda EQ is equal to. Okay. Let me write the formula of this equivalent conductance. Can be calculated by using the formula lambda EQ is equal to K into 1000 upon what it is concentration, that is N. We have N value here. We have N value here, but we don't have a K value, that is specific conductance value is not given in the question. For that one, but they have given the value of what it is G star, that is cell constant value is given. So we'll take that formula. K is equal to, it is G into G star. But again, the thing is that they have not given this G value, that is conductance value. But we should be knowing that conductance, that is conductance is inversely proportional to the resistance. And this resistant value is given in the question. So by this formula, I can calculate the G value here. So I'll take this G as 1 by R into G star. And what are the values of this K? So G star is 0.66. Okay, 0.66. And R value is 210 here. So the K value will be calculated as 0.00314. 0.00314. And what will be the unit for this one? 1 by R. It becomes per ohm. It becomes per ohm, and this centimeter is in terms of per centimeter for cell constant. So it is per ohm per centimeter. I got the value for K value. Then as I have got the K value, I can solve for this equivalent conductance now. I'll write the formula once again. Lambda EQ is equal to K into 1000 upon N here. We have the K value here. I'll shift the decimal point and then write the K value here. I'll shift this decimal point to 1, 2, 3 units. Then it becomes 3.14. As I have shifted the decimal point towards the right side, 1, 2, 3. It becomes 10 to the power minus 3. I'll take this 1000 as 10 to the power 3. So that it becomes easy to solve the question, because as we don't use the calculator in the examination for NEET as well as JEE. Normality is given. How much it is given? 0.01. So I can take this shifting the 1.2 point 10 to the power minus 2. So that it becomes easy to solve here. Now it is 10 to the power minus 3 and plus 3. So it get cancelled. This 10 to the power minus 2, it comes to the numerator. 10 to the power as plus 2. So it is nothing but 3.14 into 100. So we have to look at the options. Is there any options with the 3.14 into 10 to the power 2 here? There is 3.14 is there, but no 10 to the power 2 value is not given. So these options cannot be considered. Here also that option, it is 314 is given. So I shift the decimal point, then it becomes as 314. 314. But what will be the unit for this one? As we have taken the K value unit here, it is per ohm is there. So I'll take per ohm. Next becomes what it is, as normality values are there, even unit is there. So it becomes centimeter square and per equivalent. So it is lambda EQ is equal to value is 314 per ohm centimeter square per equivalent. Whether we have this unit in the given question, because if you look at the options here properly, the first option and the third option values are same itself. Only the thing is with the unit is different. And the second option and fourth option, value is same, 3.14, 3.14. Only the what it is, unit is different. Okay, you should be knowing this ohm. The resistance unit, that is ohm, can be written like this or it can be written like this. And whenever we are writing reciprocal of this ohm, we have to write it as either per ohm like this, or else it can be also written as mho, that is MHO. Here I have written per ohm, this can also be written as mho. Okay, this will be the answer. First one will be the answer, but here they have written per mho, they have written, which is not possible. Hence the answer for this question will be, first one will be the answer. That is first option will be the answer for this given question. Don't get confused with the units. Units are very important while solving the numerical problems.